The birth of modern Kenya, in the heart of East Africa, lies a land shaped by centuries of migration, resistance, and resilience. Kenya. Long before borders and colonial maps, the region was home to powerful communities: the Swahili traders along the coast, the highland kingdoms of the Kikuyu, and the Nilotic warriors who would later become the Maasai. For centuries, Kenya thrived as a crossroads of culture and trade, until the late 1800s, when European powers carved Africa into colonies. In 1895, the British declared Kenya a protectorate, and everything changed. Land was taken, people were displaced, and resistance movements grew. By the 1950s, the tension exploded into the Momo Uprising, a fierce struggle for land and freedom. Thousands fought in the forests, demanding what had been taken from them. And though the rebellion was crushed, it shook the colonial system to its core. Finally, on December 12, 1963, Kenya raised its flag for the first time, a symbol of unity, sacrifice, and hope. Today, Kenya stands as one of Africa's most influential nations, a country whose story is still being written, shaped by the courage of the generations who refuse to be forgotten. In the heart of East Africa lies a land of incredible diversity, a nation forged through centuries of migration, fierce resistance, and unbreakable resilience. This is the story of Kenya. Long before the straight lines of colonial maps were ever drawn, this region was a dynamic tapestry of cultures. Powerful communities flourished here: the Swahili traders who built bustling city-states along the sun-drenched coast, the highland kingdoms of the Kikuyu cultivating the fertile soil, and the nomadic Nilotic warriors, ancestors of the iconic Maasai, roaming the vast savannas. For centuries, Kenya was a vibrant crossroads, a meeting point for trade, ideas, and people from across the Indian Ocean and deep within the African continent. It was a world in constant motion, rich with its own history and traditions. But in the late 19th century, a shadow fell across the land. The scramble for Africa began as European powers sought to divide the continent among themselves. In 1895, the British Empire officially declared the region a protectorate, and life for the people of Kenya changed forever. Vast tracts of the most fertile land were seized for white settlers, disrupting ancient ways of life and dispossessing entire communities. The construction of the Uganda Railway, infamously known as the Lunatic Express, brought in thousands of laborers and further cemented colonial control. People were forced into reserves, subjected to new laws, and a system was built to extract wealth from their land. But the spirit of the people was not broken. Resistance movements began to simmer, small at first, but growing with each injustice. By the 1950s, the simmering tension erupted into a full-blown war for independence, the Momo Uprising. This was not just a rebellion. It was a fierce, desperate struggle for land, dignity, and freedom. In the dense forests of the Aberdare Ranges in Mount Kenya, thousands of fighters, men and women, took up arms against the colonial government. They were outgunned and outnumbered, but their determination was fueled by a deep-seated desire to reclaim what had been stolen. The British response was brutal, leading to a state of emergency, mass detentions, and a conflict that left deep scars on the nation. Though the Momo Rebellion was eventually suppressed militarily, its impact was profound. It sent a powerful message to London and the world. Colonial rule in Kenya was no longer tenable. The fight for freedom had shaken the very foundations of the empire. This relentless pressure finally brought about the dawn of a new era. On a historic day, December 12, 1963, a new flag was raised high above Nairobi. Black for the people, red for the blood shed in the struggle, green for the land's natural wealth, and white for peace. Kenya was finally free. Jomo Kenyatta became the nation's first president, leading a country united by sacrifice and filled with hope for the future. Today, Kenya stands as a dynamic and influential nation in Africa. It's a country of incredible contrasts, from the bustling tech hubs of Nairobi to the timeless beauty of the Masai Mara. Its journey is a powerful testament to the courage of those who fought for its soul. The story of Kenya is not just in the past. It is a story that is still being written every single day by its vibrant, resilient people who carry the legacy of generations that refuse to be forgotten. Thanks for watching. If you found this story inspiring, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more incredible histories from around the world. See you next time.